How quickly do we forget Isaiah's words? The word that we heard regarding the Word, who would gather his herd so that we would know him and by him be heard. How quickly it escapes us that the Lord himself has given us a sign, born of a virgin and intentional design, all the while with a harvest of redemption on his mind. How quickly we lose sight. Has he been with us so long a time, and yet we don't see the face of the Father divine? Did he not say, I in him, and he in I, and I in you will I abide? He did. And we know him, but more importantly, he knows us, lest we forget he was the one who chose us. Disciples, I remind you now with unwavering nerve of the truth you have heard and whom it is you serve. He is I am, the one whose breath decorated the heavens, filled the earth with mere mentions, and designed us all in the simple completion of a sentence. A lion, whose roar bellows not for miles but for ages, with the echoes of salvation amongst his very words' pages. He is the one who tempers the flame, there in the furnace as we stand for his name, protecting and keeping the ones he has claimed. Oh, the power in his name. He is the provider of flour and oil in unending supply. He is the one who declares, Talitha Kumi, little girl, arise. He is the one who said, take up your mat. In fact, he is also the reason they lowered a mat, to teach us that we could move like the disciples in Acts. He says, stretch out your hand, and wind, be still. He knits life in the womb and says, Lazarus, come forth out of that tomb. The waves, for him as solid ground. The lost are found at the very sound of roaring waters coming forth from his mouth. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. He is the one who has stolen the sinner's income and replaced it with a place in his kingdom. Now, get up and proclaim, young and old just the same, without regard of status or fame, stand up boldly and say his name. He before whom every knee bows and each tongue confess, and be sure, as you bless, to tell every nation you address, his name is Jesus. The name above all names, the one they mockingly crowned in thorns and pain, the one who defeated hell and grave and has risen from the depths to reign over all his work created, with armies of angels at his behest, with fire in his eyes and our souls being gathered into his rest. Eternal life beats in his chest. The darkness of Friday's tree made way for Sunday's royal decree. May it be known by all and let everyone sing. Jesus was, Jesus is, Jesus will be forever King.